I'm so mad? I'll tell you, buddy. Because people will not stop calling me weird. I am not weird. Buddy. So, people were calling Republicans weird for some reason. I don't know why they would ever do that. I mean, they're absolutely normal, right, guys? For example of an absolutely normal Republican, I mean, here's Purge Mask, Lure, totally fucking normal as usual. Purge Mask, what's this motherfucker's name? I forget. Oli something or other. I don't know. Anyway, Purge Mask. Oh, it's right on the damn name. Oli London. Yeah. And then here's another totally normal Republican. Purge Mask. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Whatever. And Purge Mask. I don't know why anyone's calling them weird, guys. They seem totally normal to me. Yeah, Oli Lumdum. Another example of absolutely normal MAGA Republicans. Here's a chud who locked himself in a cage with a Trump hat on and then played the victim and literally cried in this cage while a bunch of Republicans stand around and be like praying for him. Remember this shit? This is the perfect example of chud victimhood right here. This motherfucker locked himself in this cage. And then he's crying, having Marjorie Taylor Greene pray for him. Do you guys remember this shit? This was the Chud Pack 2021, I think. And it is the most perfect example of chud victimhood. The perpetual chud victim. They locked themselves in a cage and then be like, I'm locked in a cage. I'm a victim. It's like, you can get out at any time, asshole. No, I'm a victim. Pray for me. Like, dude, are you fucking serious right now? They are. So, I don't know why anybody's calling these weird motherfuckers weird, yo. That seems totally fucking normal to me. And case in motherfucking point, nothing weird about this shit right here. Also, these are the same motherfuckers that are complaining about the satanic Olympics, right? The blasphemy of the Olympics, right? This motherfucker. They literally do blasphemy on the motherfucking daily. And I drink bleach. Carter? What, the streamer? Oh, the street. Okay. Nothing weird about this guy, right, guys? He's an absolutely normal chud. And speaking of absolutely normal chuds, remember the chud who literally prayed to Donald Trump?
Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump, please. I'm asking.
Nothing weird going on here. He's just praying to Donald Trump. That's fucking normal as shit.
Please save me. Please get these people away from me.
Please, Donald Trump, get him away.
In dear God's name, please stop these people. Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump.
Please save me, Donald Trump.
I'm asking you.
Donald Trump.
Please save me.
Please save me, Donald Trump.
Please
if you can hear me, I'm tagging you in, Donald Trump. Please save me. What? I pray to Trump every night. It's fucking normal as shit. Who doesn't? I don't know why anyone would call that dude weird. And then, guys, would you please stop calling these motherfuckers who wear real men wear diapers and then the golden diaper to match the fucking shoes weird, guys? Why would anybody say this is weird? It's totally normal to shit yourself and be proud of it and wear merch about it. Shit myself 2024, buddy. Nothing weird about that. I know. Yeah. Oh, wait, is she a real man then? She's wearing a diaper. Woke! She's trans! You're not a real man, buddy. You'll never be a real man. Even now, you can wear 20 diapers and you'll never be a real man, buddy. Because, it's totally based and cool when Trump shits his diaper. Just not when Biden does it. They don't like that at all. But when Trump does it, fucking based his shit. Motherfucking shits himself every goddamn day on the hourly. As a matter of fact, Chuds, I think it's time for a changing. Who's up to change Trump's diaper? Real men wear diapers. Massive dumps in my diaper. Yeah, totally fucking normal shit, man. I don't know why anyone would call these motherfuckers weird. You know what else is totally not weird and creepy as shit? This right here. This is an absolutely normal way to act around your daughter, that's for sure.
Yet at times, his fatherly praise is downright cringeworthy, like on The View in 2006.
Trump wants to date his daughter.
That if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know.
Stop it! Oh, it's so weird. Stop it. You know what? You are.
What do you mean, buddy? Ain't nothing weird about that. Who doesn't date their daughter? What? This is America, buddy. I thought it was America. Where's my country gone?
Far from protecting his daughter from being talked about as a sex object, he has encouraged it multiple times. On Howard Stern's radio show in 2004 and then again in 2006.
By the way, your daughter,
She's beautiful.
Can I say this? A piece of ass.
Yeah.
She looks more voluptuous than ever.
She's actually always been very voluptuous.
It's
She's tall.
unbelievable.
She's almost 6 feet tall.
In May, Ivanka described herself as a feminist while defending her father on CBS after a scathing New York Times article.
Dude. Yeah. Okay, Ivanka, yeah. Very feminist Ivanka Trump, of course. Yeah, she knows all about the feminisms.
About his alleged negative treatment of women.
Is there unending commentary on
I mean, she supports the most feminist motherfucker of all time, Donald Trump.
female form?
No. I've known my father obviously my whole life, and he has total respect for women.
You known your father your whole life? That's crazy, dude. Wow. That's never happened in the history of families.
Please welcome the lovely Ivanka Trump.
Still, even Ivanka seemed confused when
Wendy,
talk show host Wendy Williams asked about things the two have in common.
What's the favorite thing you have in common
Wendy.
with your father?
Either real estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Donald, this is a Wendy's, okay? I couldn't help myself. So, nothing weird about this, right, guys? I mean, this is absolutely normal, very big league family behavior.
I can't relate that.
Yeah, like, whenever someone asks you about your daughter, like, the most normal possible thing to say would be this answer.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Donald Trump has...
Sir, this is a Wendy Williams. Yeah, that's the emote I was looking for, licorice. I was trying to do the Casey Tron Wendy emo, but I fucking totally fucked up my phone doing
always been proud of his daughter.
I'd call collect
Proud.
to his office. I was probably 10 years old. He would pick up the phone every single time, and he'd put me on speakerphone. It wouldn't be a long conversation. He'd introduce me to whoever was in his office.
And he was front row when Ivanka took to the catwalk during her short-lived career as a fashion model. Still, Donald Trump repeatedly points out how hot his daughter is, saying last year in a Rolling Stone article, "Yeah, she's really something, and what a beauty, that one. If I weren't happily married and, her father."
My daughter...
FBI, open up. Yeah, nothing weird about that, right, guys? The most normal shit I ever heard in my life. I'm definitely not dead of cringe right now. Spilly, you need to bring me back, dude. I died of cringe again. I'm sorry, Spilly. Can you use your magic powers? Oh, God. Alright, thanks, Spilly. Whew, that was a close one. Good thing Spilly has magical powers. Fuck. I died of cringe again. It's like the third time this week. Anyway, I don't know why everybody's calling these chuds weird, man. It's fucking totally normal. You know, date your daughter. She's a hot piece of ass, you know. Everybody says that about their daughter, right? Sure. Nothing weird about that. And speaking of nothing weird, back to this fucking ghoul. Cause
I think of another thing that's weird. A party that claims to be the defenders of democracy launching a coup organized by a handful of party elites to oust their own leader.
very bigly not weird, y'all. Very big league. Yo, Dum Dum Brown. Thank you so much for the tier 1. And the Shark of Doom, babies. Sorry, I put my stupid close-up cam on. I thought I fixed it, but then it just does the top of my head again. Nothing weird about that. Anyway, back to this weirdo.
Yeah, and another thing weird, announcing radical changes to our Supreme Court because you've been on a losing streak.
Radical changes to the Supreme Court. Yeah, not like just filling it with fascists. That's totally cool. But, you know, telling them, yeah, maybe you motherfuckers should have term limits since you're not even elected and no one likes you and you're taking people's rights away and trying to say it's constitutional somehow. You know, nothing wrong with that.
Expecting Americans to want to join our military when you say things like this about the country.
Racism is real in America.
Because you've been on a losing...
Wait, what? It is real. What do you mean? Huh? What the fuck?
Racism is real in America.
The fuck does that have to do with the military? What do you have to tell military people that racism isn't real so it doesn't hurt their fucking little feelings? Yeah, because, you know, it's okay if they get shot at, but can't hurt their white little feelings, you know.
And it has always been. Xenophobia is real in America and always has been. Sexism too.
Hey! How dare you not lie to the troops, lady? That's weird.
Watch. And let's not forget one of the weirdest things of all. Spending hundreds of millions of dollars to redefine and reimagine a Democrat nominee
weird, baby.
whose radical policies appeal only to the far left.
I know, imagine being mad about being called weird. I've been called weird my entire fucking life, and you know what I say? Yeah, I know. Nothing wrong with that. Well, something wrong with chuds. You know, wanting to fuck your daughters. See, chuds are weird in a bad way, right? They want to fuck their daughter. I don't know. They do stuff like this. They do stuff like this. You know. Bad weird. Bigly bad. Trump wants to date his daughter. Nothing wrong with wanting to fuck a Eminem, right, guys? That's not weird. Fucking M&Ms is totally normal. You know, don't you hate when you're trying to jack off to a fucking cartoon M&M and then they don't have the hot boots they used to have? Instead, they're wearing shoes of all goddamn things. It's like, how do I even jack off this M&M's commercial? Where's my country gone?
They are a weird political party.
M&Ms will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing, until the moment you wouldn't want to have a drink with any one of them.
You don't want to have a drink with an M&M. Yeah, man. You know, when I look at M&Ms, I'm like, yo, you want to get fucked up or what? And they always, you know what they say to me? It's really weird. They don't say shit. They just act like I didn't even say nothing. I'm like, you guys don't want some alcohol or weed or nothing? Not even a cigarette? And you know what? They just sit there. They're like, I'm like, well, fuck you, M&M's then. I don't want to fuck you anyway.
26 QAnon people.
Q is a patriot.
QAnon believers lined up on the grassy knoll. It's the site of
Nothing weird about that.
the JFK assassination. They believed that the president's late son, JFK Jr., would miraculously appear and that he would help Donald Trump take back power.
I want to talk about the real pandemic, child sex trafficking.
Self-report?
By putting masks on these kids' face, you guys support sex trafficking.
Have you been a good little Nazi? That's not necessarily the
The Hell Fauci guy. Nothing weird about that guy. He's totally normal. Hell Fauci, right? As a matter of fact, I Hell Fauci so much, we made it a motherfucking command in the chat. That guy's awesome.
extreme. I mean, these are people that talk about testicle tanning.
Testicle tanning. It's testicle tanning. Half the viewers right now are like, what? That's testicle tanning? That's crazy. But my view is, okay, testosterone levels crash and nobody says anything about it. That's crazy.
Nothing weird about that. I mean, what?
By and large, a large part of the Republican Party is just out and out weird.
Then all of a sudden you get invited to...
Stop calling them weird, buddy.
Like, well, hey, we're going to have kind of a sexual get-together at one of our homes. You should come. Yeah. And then you realize they're asking you to come to an orgy. Yeah.
Do not come to the orgy. Do not come to the Republican drug orgy. You were not invited. They were just telling you that it was a thing. They didn't want you to actually show up.
You got a lot of really crazy people.
The front runners of the
Now, if you showed up to the Republican drug orgy, that would be weird.
Ohio Republican Senate race got into a heated fight. When do we invade Australia and free an oppressed people?
In Florida, the state education department rejected more than 50.
Testy tanning. Everybody does it. Spilly does it like 5 times a day. Tans his nuts all the time, and you know what he says when you know what he says when he puts his nuts up to the sun. He's like, "Tell him, Spilly. You can say it better than I can. Just tell him what you say when you tan your nuts."
These nuts.
Yeah.
Got him.
These nuts.
Got him.
Exactly. Nothing weird about a skeleton saying these nuts.
E-mouth textbooks for promoting critical race
theory. They always say that.
The Democrats are the party of princess predators from Disney.
Disney stepping in saying, you know, in every episode now they're going to have Mickey and Pluto going at it. Like
these roasted nuts.
Disney World.
These nuts roasting on an open fire.
The antidote that we've seen now is urine therapy.
Hey, it's our dude!
Controlling the church.
Calling ginger...
It was the piss drinker, and he drinks bleach. That was him. Nothing weird about that guy. He just drinks piss and bleach instead of taking the vaccine. Nothing weird about that, right, guys?
The antidote that we've seen now is urine therapy.
And I drink bleach.
Satan's controlling the church.
Calling gingerbread men a gingerbread person when obviously they're men.
Mr. and Mrs. Potato.
I never heard that one before. Why are you calling them a gingerbread person when obviously they're men? Don't you see the giant wiener on this gingerbread man?
Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss.
Wind. They say the noise causes cancer.
So absolutely normal.
They're really like odd ducks.
There's like all our sound effects in one video. Absolutely normal. Yeah, that's when, dude. So I don't know if you guys remember when that's from, but so when Sarah Palin got COVID, she went on Fox News and tried to pretend that she was totally fine. Yeah.
So absolutely normal.
Yep. Yeah, she went on Fox News and they were like, "You look good. You don't even seem sick. You feeling fine, Sarah Palin?" She said. She said, "Yep, I feel absolutely normal." Yeah. Most normal thing I've ever seen. That's definitely the most normal reaction to pretending like COVID's fake or whatever. Nothing weird about pretending a global pandemic that killed millions of people is fake. Why would that be weird? Nothing weird about that, right, guys? Definitely. You know how Trump's a pedophile? And he wants to fuck his daughter? I think we already established that, but just in case you don't believe me. Nothing weird about this, guys. She's like, get me the fuck out of here! Yikes. Scary. I mean, nothing weird going on. Nothing funny going on. Nothing weird about that, right, guys? It's just a pedophile trying to kiss a little girl. Yeah. Absolutely normal. He's like, oh, you're so beautiful. Come here. Give me a kiss. All right, fuck you. Look. He said, she's hot. Like, look. He did the hottie. I'll be dating her in 10 years, by the way. Nothing wrong with that. I'm definitely not a pedophile. Yep. Absolutely normal, just like this absolutely normal MAGA motherfucking hat right here. So a day has gone by since I last streamed, so of course nothing weird about that. Yeah, it's just, you know, the Living Word church pastor charged with more than 9 felony sex charges with a 13-year-old. As a matter of fact, there were, 71. Okay, he's 71 years old. 2 charges of CSC with victims under 13. That's, you know, par for the course of these motherfuckers, of course. Nothing weird about that, right, guys? And I wonder what this dude's political affiliation. Oh no! Tell me I didn't do it. Okay, good. I wonder what this guy's political affiliation would be. I want no. Nothing weird about that. Just another evangelical preacher who's also a Trump supporter and a pedophile. Nothing weird going on. Don't you just hate it when the woke left makes it so you can't even jack off to a cartoon bunny? Cancel culture is out of control. They're coming for Lola's checks notes. Big Naturals. You know, this guy was the #1 news show in America. Nothing weird about that, right, guys? It's totally normal to be worried about Lola Bunny's Big Naturals. I don't know about you, Cucker Tarleton, but I love fake boobs, but I hate fake news. Got him. Nothing weird about that. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers, for real? Like, imagine, he did a whole news segment about Lola Bunny's fucking boobs. Bro, you know porn exists, right? You don't have to jack off to commercials and cartoons. Oh yeah, they want to make porn illegal though. So, it all makes sense somehow, I'm sure, in the end. Fox News host Laura Ingraham is upset about a Biden Welcome Center rest stop in Delaware. How dare you, sir?
Okay, we're on our way to interview President Trump up in Bedminster, and we stopped for something really quickly. And where do you think I'd want to stop least? Yeah. And by the way, it's not just one sign.
I didn't even get to see the sign. What's it say now? What is this very offensive sign that we have here? Corn. Welcome, Delaware. Endless Discoveries, TM. You trademark Endless Discoveries? Alright, whatever. Home of President Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. Visit Delaware.com. I don't know about you guys, but I am mad. I am angry. Why? How dare you admit that you're the home of President Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.? You should be ashamed of yourself, Delaware.
And by the way, it's not just one sign.
Not one sign. Two, three, four,
and then
no!
And I think they should just move all these signs right to the border.
Shit gets named after the president. It's an outrage. And definitely not normal. Just like this normal guy. Attorney for January 6th defendant says Harris' victory would end the chance for Proud Boy pardons. No! Not the Proud Boys. We gotta pardon them. Alright, guys. Fuck it. I'm voting for Trump. We gotta pardon the Proud Boys. Think of the Proud Boys. I'm definitely put a cuck on this guy's head. And cucked. Pride Boys. Not the Proud Boys. No. They're political prisoners. All they did was try to overthrow the will of the people and the results of the 2020 election. Why would you even get in trouble for that? That should be allowed. Everybody should do that. Anytime we lose an election, we just overthrow the motherfucker and be like, we won. It's fraud. I'm a victim. And then, talk about absolutely normal. Creepy Mike Johnson admits he and his son monitor each other's porn intake in resurfaced video. I mean, nothing weird about that. What? You don't moderate your children's porn intake? Come on. Who doesn't do that? JD Vance, looking at your son's porn, making sure it's hot. You can't have him looking at lame ass porn, You gotta give him the good stuff. You gotta teach him early. I mean M&M's commercials. Speaking of M&M's commercials, nothing weird about this, right, guys? Just candy and sexy shoes is highly offensive. Look at this. How am I supposed to jerk off to this? Get this shit out of here, M&M's. How dare you? Well. Looks like M&M's gone woke, buddy. And then, speaking of nothing weird about Tucker Carlson, they talk about how terrified liberals keep their masks on during sex. You mean to tell me, yeah, they should just have bare feet. What the fuck? This is an outrage. M&M's, you gone woke, buddy. Speaking of motherfuckers who gone woke, people who take precautions in a pandemic that killed millions of people. We're just randomly hooking up during COVID. You gotta give each other COVID. The fuck? You can't not kill your hookup's grandma. Like, what do you want for my freedom to kill your grandma? Yeah. I'm sure this was happening. Many such cases. As you can tell, that happens every day. Normal. Absolutely normal. Moving on about how chuds are totally normal and not weird at fucking all. I don't know why people keep calling them weird, because diapers over Dems. Am I right, buddy? Real men wear diapers. Massive dumps in my diaper. I left a massive dump in my diaper, and it was so based and beautiful. Big, beautiful dumps in my diaper. Also, why do you have a Trump punk patch on your fucking diaper? Why do you have a diaper on at all, really? But, I mean, I guess from shitting yourself, from taking too much ivermectin. But that shit doesn't actually do anything. Just saying. But yeah, as you can see, absolutely normal. Nothing weird going on here. Just Dems over diapers. Real chuds wear diapers. You know, they're all real men, as you can see. And they're wearing diapers. Nothing weird about that. Here's Lil Pump. Said he literally did the Joe Biden crusty ass taking people's black card away by saying, if you vote for Kamala, you ain't blackjack. 2024 Trump, buddy. Good one, little pimp. Got him. Nothing weird about that. Just taking people's black card away if they don't vote for Trump. You know, absolutely normal behavior. Also, while you're here, little pimp, I gotta give you one of these before I go. More like a little cuck. Got him. And a little pimp. That's what Trump called him. Trump accidentally called him Little Pimp when he had him come up on the stage. He's like, and now someone who loves me very bigly, Little Pimp. He said that. Just like he fucks up everybody's name. He's like, why is it never Rick Gates' fault when he's talking about Matt Gates or Tim Apple, everybody? Tim Apple, he's a very big friend. Very bigly friends. And then, there's definitely nothing weird about these people, right, guys? I mean, look. Trump boner garage. That's the most normal shit I ever seen in my life. Who doesn't have Trump's boner garage written on their stomach? I know I do. Trump can grab my pussy. You can grab my pussy anytime, Mr. President. Women for Trump. Guns. Trump boner garage. I don't know, dude. Just normal. That's what I'm trying. My whole point is these people are absolutely normal. Nothing weird going on. I don't know why people keep saying they're weird. It's just Trump's boner garage. You gotta put the boner in the garage with Trump. From Trump. And then stick it in his neck pussy when he's not looking. And then, speaking of motherfuckers who definitely ain't weird as shit, we have this asshole.
We voting Donald Trump, baby. America needs saving. America needs saving. We voting Trump, baby. November 5th, we going crazy. November 5th, we going crazy. Red pill poppin', swerving in the Trump. Republican 4G, Antifa knows what's up. Red, white, and blue, MAGA nation, throw it up. Black, white, and brown, all that I'm over Trump. Democrat party gon' take.
See, nothing weird. Just the most normal shit I ever seen. Totally cool. I don't know why people keep saying they're weird, dude. And then, definitely nothing weird. Nothing fucked up going on here, guys. Just, you know, cult members putting ear diapers You know, they wouldn't wear the face diaper because that would actually, you know, maybe stop them from killing more people with COVID. Holy fucking shit! Globus! Toasty! What up, beeps? Yo! Very nice TV! Thank you so much for rating! Welcome, everybody. It's your freaking MBUSA hole. And aka the incredibly high priestess of wokery. With me as always is my wonderful co-host, Spilly O motherfucking Spillums. Say hi to the Raiders, Spilly.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of
these nuts?
Whoa, Spilly, what the fuck? No, don't say that. You're supposed to say hi to the rap. Don't listen to him. He fucking always does that. God damn it, Spilly. I was trying to... Whatever. He's just joking, guys. Vote for Spilly 2024. But anyway, smells like freedom, buddy. Who's up for changing? Yeah. So as you can see, nothing weird about that. Totally normal. I don't know why people keep saying chuds are weird. It's weird to say they're weird. They wear diapers. So what? Ain't no thing. Why is that weird? And then, just to prove my point that nothing weird about chuds at all, here's a chud worshiping an idol of golden Donald Trump. Nothing weird about that. I mean, they're just worshiping their cult leader, and you know, that's normal shit. I worship politicians. I worship all kinds of fellow politicians every day, every night. I pray to them. Nothing weird about that. This is the most normal guy I've ever seen in my life, yo. Nothing weird about that, yo. Don't pay no attention to this sign. That was the wrong picture. My bad. I meant to put this one. There you go. Nothing weird about that. He's just tongue kissing the flag. I mean, that's totally normal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they broke 3 commandments. Yeah. And these motherfuckers crying about blasphemy at the fucking Olympics, which wasn't even blasphemy. They were representing Greek mythology. But chuds don't understand that their religion was ripped off by all the other old religions, like especially Egyptian allegory. You know, the story of Horus is basically the story of Jesus with the virgin birth and died and came back to life for 3 days later, all that shit. It's all plagiarized, but they don't know that, so they think it's blasphemy when you represent like old outdated religions. Chuds are chicken fuckers. Anyway, moving on. Nothing weird about that. They just fuck chickens. What? That's weird now? Well then that means every chud's weird because they all fuck chickens actually. Spilly actually did a focus group on his chicken fleshlights, and 9 out of 10 chuds said they liked it better than fucking an actual chicken. It's true. So there you have it. It's been chud tested, motherfucker approved. Will people just stop calling them weird already? I mean, look, they're normal as shit. Look how normal this is. All they are doing is holding up a traitor flag that they totally got owned like 200 years ago, and they just never know when they lost. That's all. That's why they still hold Trump flags and say Trump won the election. They don't understand the difference between winning and losing. That's why they did January 6th. They thought they won. And they were really butthurt about, you know, the thought of maybe they lost. So they did a riot on the Capitol. Nothing weird about that. Look, it was a totally normal insurrection on the Capitol. As you can see, most normal shit ever. The pigs are just like, go ahead. Have at it, hang Mike Pence, am I right? You guys are good red-blooded Americans. Get in there and hang Mike Pence, buddy. So, as you can see, the chud cop is like, this way. You know. Marjorie Taylor Greene coping about how Trump actually won. There she is, groping his cardboard cutout dick. There's Jesus with a Trump hat. That's totally normal, not blasphemous at all. The child worshiping Trump. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I don't like it. And in God we Trump. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, totally normal stuff, guys. Absolutely normal.
Do all that, and then they say, well, no, you can't vote for him because he's literally never going to leave office. They're actually still saying that.
It's just
yeah, it's totally normal for him to not be able to answer the question, are you going to end voting forever if you become president again? And why wouldn't you dodge the question? I mean, you can't answer that. Is it a trick question? I don't even know. I think she's trying to trick him, honestly. What are you up to, Laura? Listen up, Laura. My wife left me.
Unbelievable.
But you will leave office after 4 years.
By the way, and I did last time. I kept hearing.
I did last time. Yeah, you left office so easily. We didn't have to have an insurrection or, throw you out at all. Yeah, you just, you didn't cry about you actually won. You're still not crying about it right now to this day. No, you left office like a good little chud.
Leave. He's not going to leave. Look.
Yeah. Why would anyone say he's not going to leave office? That's crazy, dude.
They are the ones that are a threat to democracy.
That's right. They are the ones, actually. Not him. He's absolutely normal, not weird at all. Just like this guy. Nothing funny going on here. What? All I see is just a good red-blooded, Trump-loving American, buddy. Okay? This is just the most heartwarming, normal, not fucked up and creepy as shit photo I ever seen. And speaking of inbred chuds, nothing funny going on here with this guy, because, you see, his ancestors built this country. I think you meant ancestors, guys. Ancestors. Even though that's not true, but, it's actually black people. Anyway. I mean, nothing racist about this country, right, guys? Racism over. We had Obama, so racism solved. Nothing weird going on here. Just his ancestors built the country. And then, the most not weird shit I've ever seen of all time. This face diaper wearing, Donald Trump loving, dildo ass having son of a bitch is totally normal as shit. Nothing funny going on here. I definitely don't need to call Chris Hansen or anything. Like have a seat over there. No. Why would you do that? You don't need that. You don't need Chris Hansen. And then, Trump can grab my arrow. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's totally normal, not weird at all. I mean, Trump's boner garage. That's where it goes. That's cool. I don't know why people say that's weird. These assholes, they're just, patriotic Americans wearing flags as capes like a little fucking 5-year-old baby brain motherfucker. Nothing weird about that. These guys are totally normal. As you can see, they just want to be bald eagles. Let them be bald eagles. Why are you trying to stop them? How dare you? Definitely not a cult. Yeah, exactly. That's my whole point. Nothing cult-like going on here. The most normal Trump supporter ever just, has his AK and his rebel flag and his dildos behind him, butt plugs. I'm sure he doesn't use those on himself. He probably rents them out or something. He has like a dildo store. This is a store, probably. This is a sex shop. Those aren't his. He would never. Look at him. Do you think this guy would stick a dildo in his ass? Come on, let's get real. So then, Get your minds out of the gutter. 100% not. Yeah, he would never. And then here's some cottage cheese ass. Fuck me great again. I don't know what that means. I mean, I kind of think I know what it means, but definitely the most normal shorts I've ever seen. And then we have these two hidden gems of chuds. We have whatever the fuck's going on here. And Trump's boner garage. Uh-oh. Boner garage. I mean, that's what my stomach says too right now. I'd show it to you, but, you know, I don't want to spoil the surprise for later. I don't know why anyone would say this, motherfucker. Yeah, it's messed up. Nothing wrong with this dude's face. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Chud jump scare. So, definitely not a fucking nightmare that'll haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Nah. Just chill. Just normal. Normal American stuff. You know, the guy's in our government, by the way. That's cool. I'm glad he's a known sex trafficker and real life butthead. Yeah, mixed crinkle. Hey Marjorie. You're like stupid. You should run for president. That would be cool. What if like we like did a Chud podcast and we owned the lips? That would be cool. He definitely doesn't talk like that. Spilly, why'd you put that on the cue card? He doesn't talk like that. The fuck, Spill, bro? Stop putting that kind of shit on the cue card if you don't want me to say it. I'm just saying, dude, please. Can you please not own me on my own goddamn stream, Spilly, just for 1 second? Please. I'm trying to do a thing here. Alright, thank you. What are you doing, Spill, bro? What are you doing, Spill, bro? Don't tell me you're smoking the wacky tobacco over there. That's not normal at all. Don't worry. Having a alien skeleton from another sphere very far away as your co-host, totally normal. Everybody has one. What streamer doesn't? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And as far as, and I have to say this, he hit my hands. Nobody has ever hit my hands. I've never heard of this one. Look at those hands. Are they small hands?
Bigly hands.
And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee it.
Guarantees. Because, you know, if there's no problem, you would have to tell everybody, I guarantee there's no problem down there, guys. Like, you know, bigly small. Yeah, it's very bigly down there. Okay. It's huge. Huge. Huge, bigly, very bigly, not small at all, definitely not compensating for anything by saying that, and turning our presidential debates into a dick measuring contest. That's fucking normal as shit, but I thought they were all that. So, who doesn't measure their dick during a presidential debate? Pfft. I'd like to see the day of the motherfucker not doing that. So then, this one's just sad, honestly. Actually, this one is just... What the fuck, dude? Okay, so my son died from COVID-19, and I'm still voting for Trump. Wow, you must really love your son, buddy. You got him killed over probably being an anti-masker, anti-vaxxer, told him not to take the vaccine, because... You know, 5G, whatever, and they're like on their deathbed, they're like, Dad, please don't vote for Trump. He killed me. And the dad was like, fuck you, son. Goddamn liberal. Get your liberal bullshit out of here, buddy. So, as you can see, they're wonderful parents.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
You know, They love the family, very bigly on the family. Yeah, stupid son of a bitch. Like, pff. Honestly, that's the one that I find the most fucked up out of all of these. Like, all joking aside, that shit is fucked up, dude. Like, I can't even, dude. Communism just keeps getting better and better these days, because now race mixing is communism, which, alright, sign me up, baby. White replacement when? Just kidding, guys. So, that's what chuds smell like. So bad a dog will puke on you if they smell you. Yeah, pretty bad. Just saying. Alright, that has nothing to do with anything. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Filling up a cardboard cutout of Donald Trump's dick. Nothing weird about that. She's just a normal congressperson filling up cardboard cutouts junk. What? Nothing weird about that. It's totally normal. All the Congress people do it. They always fill up. Congress people always filling up cardboard cutouts junk. Donald Trump is so totally normal that he tried to get his vice president hung last time. And so, look out, J.D. Vance. Hope same doesn't happen to you, you couch fucker. Anyway, let's see how he's holding up after all that.
I want the American people to know that I had no right to overturn the election. And that
What? How dare you, sir? How dare you not give in to our whiny piss baby shit in our diapers? Because real men wear diapers because we lost an election, buddy. Rigged.
On that day, President Trump asked me to put him over the Constitution, but I chose the Constitution, and I always will.
What the fuck? You're supposed to choose Trump over the Constitution, you fucking traitor!
Anyone who puts themselves over the Constitution should never be president of the United States. And anyone who asks someone else to put themselves over the Constitution should never be president of the United States again.
How dare you, sir?
The president maintained that day, and frankly has said over and over again over the last 2.5 years, is completely false. I dismissed it out of hand, but sadly the president was surrounded by a group of crackpot lawyers that kept telling him what his itching ears wanted to hear. I want the American people.
How dare you not overturn the election because we had a whiny piss baby tantrum because we lost and pretending like we won and tried to overthrow the results of the election. Damn you, Mike Pence. That's why no one likes you. And moving on. So here's an absolutely normal fucking meme to post when you're a dumb homophobe child that doesn't know shit about fuck. LGBT propaganda. Me just trying to live my life, buddy. This poor guy's just trying to live his life. And the LGBT wants to be treated like humans. Not on my watch, buddy. They're just trying to live their lives, and that's too much for me to handle. So, I'm gonna vote no on whatever they're doing because I don't like them. Dude, they finally got her, guys. They finally got the dirt on Kamala Harris, and you never believe what happened. She laughed. Got her. Busted. Why is faux news putting on crazy Kamala Harris's rallies? Why did they allow the perverts at the failed and disgraced Lincoln Project to advertise on Fox News? Even Mr. Kellyanne Conway. Mr. Kellyanne Conway? Alright. A man so badly hurt and humiliated by his wife not as humiliated his daughter when his Kellyanne Conway showed nude photos of her underage, but you know, that's totally normal. Nothing weird about that, right, guys? Must have done something really nasty things to him, like peed on him, pooped on him. You know, what you and Putin do. I mean, you know, allegedly. Nothing weird about that. Who doesn't get shit on by Putin's ass and then eat it? Not Donald Trump, that's for sure. So, anyway, I don't know. She's laughing. Stop her. Hey, buddy, you having fun over there or something? Not allowed. I can't believe the women's are having fun. This is an outrage. Damn you, women's. They've gone too far this time. First, we gave them the voting rights. And really, what we actually did was took the voting rights away from the family. They really said that. Anyway.
And I'm raising my grandsons to raise that middle finger loud and proud.
Yeah, cool. Cool story, bro. What? You don't wear insert failed politician here, hat, shirt, shorts, socks, and shoes? What? That's totally normal.
Beta!
Fuck. So this fucking chicken lover, we'll say,
Goddamn America!
yeah. Here's the most normal shit you're ever gonna see. Charlie Cook gonna tell us about how Kamala Harris will kidnap your child and trans
President
them.
Trump then zeroed in on a very, very effective attack vector against Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris will now have to answer for the idea that that teachers in California
I meant
are
to
not
put Kirk.
allowed
My
to
bad, my
tell
bad.
parents when their kids are medically transitioning. So let's pretend you are a 6th grade teacher in Orange County, California, in Huntington Beach, California. You're a 6th grade teacher.
Right.
And a kid.
And your students' parents are so bigoted that they can't come out to their fucking parents and they have to hide the shit. I know all about it. So, yeah, what do? Not tell the fucking parents, you psycho.
Kid begins to identify as Steve instead of Susie.
Okay. And?
As a 6th grade teacher in Huntington Beach, California, you are not allowed to call up the parent. You are not allowed to notify the parent.
Based. What do you want to do? Make the kid homeless too? Like, it's already bad enough that their parents are so bigoted that they can't come out to them. Then what? You want to get them kicked out of their crib, you fucking psycho, fucking watermelon head motherfucker? I mean, totally normal guy, right?
This is pure, unadulterated Marxism. The destruction of the nuclear family as we know it. Where...
once again, base. Destruction of the nuclear family. That's what I'm all about, baby. I'm gonna nuke the nuclear family. Ooh, got him. So anyway. So, they're trying to train your kids, buddy. Marxism is when you don't out queer kids to their bigoted parents, apparently. I didn't know that. I thought it was a political ideology that was totally based in whatnot. But apparently it's when you don't out trans kids to their bigoted parents. So either way, I'm with it.
Parents are no longer even allowed to know that their kids are being called by different names, receiving medical treatments.
Only if their parents are so bigoted that they can't tell them. That you forgot that part. But yeah, other than that though.
Kamala Harris is in favor of this. Kamala Harris and her gang of California radicals and mobsters have been pushing for the state to have more power than parents. President Trump exploited this and attacked it. And every Christian in the country, you better understand that if Kamala Harris becomes president, she will nationalize this California law. And make it so that the state can kidnap your child under trans-related.
Who fuck said anything about kidnapping? They're talking about not outing their kids to their bigoted parents, you fucking weirdo.
Issues. Kamala Harris seeks to kidnap.
I mean, totally normal, not weird at all, guy.
Kidnap your child via the trans agenda. Play cut 14.
The trans agenda, buddy. Kamala Harris will trans your kids. You know what else totally fucking normal as shit? Calling Donald Trump your Big D. Big D is the man. Big D. You guys wouldn't happen to be compensating for anything, would you? No? Alright, just checking.
Beta.
Yeah, some beta cuck. Breaking Russian media mocks Trump supporters as not very smart. Well, that's fucked up. Why would you ever say something like that? Trump supporters are very smart, buddy. They're very bigly smart. And awesome and cool. How dare you? And rednecks. Oh, now you're going too far. Now you fucked up. And primitive people. Now that's just uncalled for. That was just a low blow. A below the belt Russia media. Who you have to talk to with cliches and dumb slogans. Well, anyway, moving on. Real men wear diapers. Trump 2024. Nothing weird about that. What? You don't take a big, massive dump in your diaper like Donald Trump does? You're not a real man then, buddy. Let me tell you what. Only real man like Donald Trump, my daddy, my principal. Sometimes you need a little paddling from the principal. And is this young JD Vance, by the way? Because this happened today in totally normal, absolutely normal Florida. Because the Stop Woke Act got slapped the fuck down. Violates free speech rights. Part of Florida Governor Rhonda death sentence. Stop Woke Act dies with permanent injunction by a federal judge. So sad. A bigly sad day for America. How dare you? How dare you? Stop woke. CRT, buddy. They're trying to teach our kids. I know, right? It's unreal as fuck. I wish all this shit was not real and just some kind of nightmare. Also, they're trying to teach your kids. You gotta stop them before they teach your kids. If Republicans told the truth, it would go a little something like this. Everett, I vote Republican because I may not have much, but Republicans will make sure that others have even less, buddy. And that's what I'm really concerned about. I ain't got shit. And that means that non-whites should have less. That's why I vote Republican. Is what they would say if they were honest about, life.
And people have said, well, wait a minute, Jack.
That's right. Jack Piece of Shitbiac is raging against the machine right now. The machine of Taylor Swift.
Celebrities have always gotten into politics and it doesn't really matter. Yes, it matters now because they changed the system of voting, right? Because they changed it to ballots, because they changed it to... And by the way, we can do this as well. We don't have a Taylor Swift on our side, but you know who we have?
Got to make it harder to vote. That's the only way they'll win.
We have Kid Rock. We have Ted Nugent.
Oh, yeah. Kid Rock, Ted Nugent. I mean, shit. You got all the youth vote out of that motherfucker.
Influencers.
They're definitely not out of touch boomers who don't know shit about fuck.
Right. We have all these people. John Voight. We have people
John
that can come out
Voight,
and use their
whoever the fuck
audiences,
that
number
is.
one. And I want an army of Scott Presleys.
They're not
at every Kid
psyops,
Rock
though.
event,
No.
and every Ted Nugent event. And I hope, by the way, and I need to talk to those guys about this because I've got this idea that maybe we even ask them, you guys mind doing a little tour later this year? You doing anything this fall? And I don't know where, but maybe I could think of a couple of states like, I don't know, Arizona, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, to have them running around. Nevada, of course, Nevada, please. Yes, of course, right here.
Right.
So, it's all about operations right now. It's about, they've got their operation. It's a great operation, right?
Jack Piece of Shitbiac, everybody. Totally normal. Yeah, so they got Kid Rock on their side, guys. Yeah, classic Kid Rock songs like this.
Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory, but I say it's mandatory.
Bad example. Moving on. That sounds, cursed as shit. Speaking of cursed as shit, these two assholes. The fuck? Just like Kid Rock and Ted Nugent. They also have this guy.
Alvin Bragg wants to put the Trump bussy right in front of me. All my real patriots wanna see Donald Trump stick it deep inside of me. You gonna do it?
Well, that song took a weird turn. Look, run that back, Spilly. What the fuck did they say?
Alvin Bragg wants to put the Trump bussy right in front of me. All my real patriots wanna see Donald Trump stick it deep inside of me. You gonna do it? I'm gonna come.
So, there's that. Guys, he doesn't really want to fuck Trump. I mean, look at him. He's totally... Oh, wait. What's that, Spilly? Oh, never mind. He does want to fuck Trump. Obviously, there's nothing weird going on here, okay? This is totally normal to have a blow-up doll of Trump. Who doesn't have one, right? I have 3 of them. They're with the mouth, I hate Twitch Mobile altogether, really. But not as much as this guy hates pedophiles. As you can see, 4KT Who You Hate says, cure for pedophilia. Any objections? Just one that the reader context under this picture says, Cody Dallas Reed, then working as a corrections officer when he posted this, was arrested on child molestation and child pornography charges. Hey, bro, looks like you need to turn that gun around. Always be projecting. Wow, definitely didn't see that one coming a million miles away.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wowzers. It's almost like all these guys that post this kind of shit are probably pedophiles. I mean, allegedly, says the reader's context, but what do they know? You know how chuds are really bigly mad that they keep getting called weird? Well, this is totally not weird and absolutely normal 100%. Weird is the N-word for independent thinkers, buddy. You just called me the N-word by calling me weird. I am not weird, buddy. I am absolutely normal chud. How dare you? It's just as bad as the N-word, buddy. It has, the same, decades of oppression attached to it. And, like, how dare you call somebody weird? I mean, it's worse than the N-word, right, guys? Who did this? Trump is not weird, buddy. Okay, chuds are totally normal. How many times I gotta tell you? It's fucked up. Spilly, stop putting this stuff up on the screen. I'm trying to say they're not weird. You're totally owning me on my totally coherent points about how chuds are totally normal, not weird at all. God damn it. Damn it, Spilly. Just my whole point of this is chuds are totally normal and not weird at all. So stop calling them weird because they don't like it. And I don't either. Until next time. Trans rights, MB gang rising the fuck up. Fuck the police, fuck 12, fuck the chuds, 1312, ACAB, Black Lives Matter, Free Palestine, Pride Worldwide, Lamb back, baby, Dark Gang, pew, 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 cute gang, cute, 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 Nocturnal Gang. Love you, cuties.